It's just the way that Duarte, his first touch there, to put it in a good position. You know, if you're an attacking player, that'll set it up. If you can do it with if you can do it with one touch, you know, he just hits it straight away. It's great. But if you've got the first touch, which is beautiful like that, and then you get your shot in, you know that you get a good chance of scoring.
But this is what I like seeing about the Cape Verdean players. They have great technical abilities, not only the midfielders or the strikers, but also the defenders. They are able to really control the ball well and give good passes for the forward players.
Yeah, that's Duarte.
But good defending from Mauritania, from El Hassan. I think he's okay coming back in.
Yeah, back up on his feet.
Yeah.
No need for Bakary and Dai to get warmed up and get ready to come on. Not necessary.
This is what I meant when the defender has technical abilities, not only with his feet but also with his head. Because they like playing football, they like building up from the defense.
There's the ball coming in, but it's headed away perfectly by that man El Hassan. Nice little touch is Bebe trying to take on his man, or is he going to make the pass? He's got an option to just make the safer pass. He does that. It goes into the middle, and it's Mauritania. Great opportunity. Oh, the through ball. It could have just set up Suleiman Anne to go racing off, but it needed to be on the ground, and it needed to be away from Pico. Just look at this once again. It needed to be really low, too close to the centre back.
But the attempt was good, and this is
Mauritania. Lions of Chingweti. They lost 1-0 to Burkina Faso. Yeah, there's a free kick there, just the edge of the penalty box. You can see Pico is just trying to say that he didn't do anything naughty, but his left hand was up there, of course, all over Suleiman Anne. I mean, it's a free kick in a very dangerous position, and they'll really want to try and get themselves a shot on target that will test Vozinha.
And this is what we defenders always say: there's nothing, no foul.
Of course. You plead your innocence every day of the week, right? Vozinha, there he is. Man in charge, 37 years of age. Former Limassol, playing in his 4th Africa Cup of Nations. And now fully... accurate.
It's either Moisen or Koita, I think.
One of the two. Let's see where this is going. Long-range shot that's a little bit wonky and off target there from Suleiman Anne. Places football for Dainze. In Belgium, but he's a big guy, isn't he? 6'2".
Midfield and not allowing them to play. Even with making a foul, that will stop their rhythm.
At the moment, I think we can honestly say that there's the defence has been locked down to a certain extent. But it might just get opened up. Opportunities coming up. Watch out for this man. He's trying to thread the ball through. There's the shot!
Oh no!
Oh man! Then he's just fallen down to the ground. He knows that that was the best chance for Mauritania so far. He can't believe it. Everything went as planned as he went on a wander. He goes through. The ball's been passed into his path. He finally had a shot. Look at that. It's so close. He's so lucky that he still has it in front of him. He's falling away from it. And in the end, it's just not on target. Have to get those shots on target.
Oh, he needed to score. He really needed to score.
We just mentioned, some of his stats from his early years. You're a natural gifted goal scorer. You get into that position, even if you're off balance, you've just got to get your shots on target. And he knows that. And just knowing how strikers function, he'll be saying the next time it's going in.
And you will not get a lot of opportunities like those.
Long ball dealt with at the back. By that man Dior.
Robbie, I'm really keen to see the ball possession now in the second half.
Well, we got 30 minutes of normal time to play before we enter added time and the possibility of extra time, possibility of penalties. I mean, it's all going to happen. He's a no-nonsense defender, isn't he?
Absolutely.
But he's intelligent in his timing.
And has a very good attacking play as well.
That's a good ball out. If it stays in play, then that's a good ball. Oh, just couldn't get it back across there, Steven Moreira. Taken quickly. They want to get it moving. Of course they want to get it moving. That's the high baller towards Zan, who goes down. A little bit of pressure from Pico.
That was intelligent. Nobody saw it. Only the cameras.
Well, the ball's been kicked out, and the referee, Mr. Hussein, goes over, and he's holding his lower back. Let's just have a look at this again.
He blocked him.
But if he's going for the challenge, normally if he makes contact with the ball, it's okay. He's got a right to be there.
Actually,
come on, tell me.
He didn't go for the ball. He went for the man. And that's what we defenders like sometimes.
Rosenior at the back. Two of the 7 goals scored by Cabo Verde, scored by subs. Gary Rodriguez, who scored against Ghana, of course, that 2-1 victory in their opening game. And then Brian Teixeira, who scored the second goal equaliser against Egypt. And both goals were scored after the 90th minute. Just to give you an idea of how they work with their substitutes, and it's gives you an added insight into what they're capable of doing and how they play. Pico at the back. Ball gets back and kicked away by Vosinia. Diro Duarte out to the left-hand side. The possession 71, 28.9, and total shots 9 and 8. Feisty in the midfield. Picks up over on that left-hand side, and the attempt to try and get past his man doesn't work. Fernandez, and it's taken quickly. Both teams probably feeling a little bit of nervous tension as we enter this the final third of the encounter. Moreira, he doesn't get the pass back from Mendes. It gets knocked off a green body. Mendes looking for the ball, gets it. Away, the overhead, the attempted overhead anyway. That's nicely done. Moreira. Oh, the 1-2. The 1-2 The idea was good, just running out a bit of space, and I don't think Moreira was ready to go and race onto that. Interesting stat about Abdoulaye Koita. He's got the most take-ons of any player here at the Africa Cup of Nations, 11 in total, and he takes more shots after a take-on than any other player. He's got 4 of 24 players who attempted more than 10 take-ons. Koita is at 17% higher than anyone else, just to give you an idea, as Mauritania look and try and find a little bit of possession deep in enemy territory. Vizinha showing off a little bit of his magic at the back. A little bit of showboating from the AS Trentin player, but dispossessed. You've got to be careful, don't play with fire. Oh, lovely, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's just lost the possession in the middle. Cabral.
I love that fighting spirit of Mauritania. You know, they don't give up on any ball, even if they're dribbled. The colleague moves in, like you see here with Fofana, Bissonou. And there's a change.
Yeah, we got a change, of course. Hemi Tanji didn't play the last game. He's going to make way. Just a little bit maybe under par is what he's usually capable of doing. Such a great player as well, isn't he? And Pat Barr comes on to replace him.
Yeah, Tanji started in the first 5 to 10 minutes very well with good touches, but we didn't see so much of him today.
And there's a change with that man Bouna as well, who's going to be replaced. Sidi Amar Bouna, the Noir debut winger. Abubakar Kamara comes on to replace him. 28 years of age, plays for Al Jazeera, the United Arab Emirates. He's dangerous as well. Played for Fulham for 4 seasons, of course, and he's got some pedigree, but also Monaco in Liga in France. It's goalless here so far. But a very entertaining battle between Cabo Verde and Mauritania's last 16 encounter here in Abidjan. Dispossessed or intercepted pass. The battle continues. But look what Mendes does. He's done so well. He knows how to put his body behind the ball, forcing the foul. Cabo Verde get possession. 2 captains.
That's good team spirit and fair play. You kick each other, but at the end of the day, you also shake hands. And there's a lot at stake.
I think it's Camara who's taken over as the captain, I believe. And we've got a change for Cabo Verde. It's not going to happen just yet, but you can see that, of course, there's a player who knows what it's like to score goals after 90 minutes. Gary Rodriguez is the player who wants to come on, but he's just been told to wait a couple of moments before everything is implemented on the sidelines. Oh, Bebe. We forgot about Bebe from this range. He's done it before. 3-0, they beat Mozambique. This is the chance for him to do the same from the same place. Bebe, 40 yards out, pretty much identical. Bebe! Oh, it takes a hit off. One of the Mauritanian players goes out for a corner. They get the ball back. Duarte is Galatasaray Fenerbahce.
Also in the center.
right side, Moreira. He's got the ball in his hands.